So work on that. Talk to your agent. No.
Yeah, really.
Just kidding. Okay,
Really.
so Joe brings us and cooks with a wonderful line called CooksEssentials, which is QVC's professional quality cookware and electronics that we make at affordable prices. This is so cool. This is an amazing countertop all-in-one cooker. And yes, leave it on your counter because it comes in awesome, gorgeous colors. It'll do 9 different things for you. We have it the first day at this new low price of less than $80. So it's that's $30 off the QVC price. So a nice adjustment there. And when I say it does 9 things, we're talking about roasting, baking, sauteing, slow cooking, low or high.
Right.
You could steam, you can stew, you can cook rice, and guess what? You can just keep your food warm because you're throwing a party.
That's
Love
right.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now broke down what it does. Let me break down the colors because we're going to do some amazing food reveals. So here's your first color, the stainless steel. Classic, especially if you have the stainless steel appliances. It'll look good and match back.
Right.
Here's this gorgeous red. This is like a gem tone quality. I'm looking at a ruby sitting here. We call it cinnamon if you love that red tone. Next we have the blue. This is kind of like a little bit steely gray to that blue, but still pretty. Everything kind of looks
pops,
like
too. That's a really nice color.
it does. And then when you do it in the green, my goodness, this is like emerald green. And I love kind of the almost that pearlized effect. Here, purple lovers, I have that for you. And it is called purple. And finally, we have it for you again, ding, 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 ding. Very limited because copper is the hottest color for kitchens right now, but I have a few of these to go around. No reorder. We're offering our best Easy Pay plan on this. So when you order with a credit card, you can choose Easy Pay and you just simply break up the price into a monthly payment of $13.33, and it costs nothing extra to do that. 9 different things. Would I need anything else in the kitchen?
I can't imagine that you would at that
At
point.
this
You can
point.
bake in this. You can roast in this. You can steam. You can braise. We've got a lovely pulled pork down at the end there. But I'm going to start here only because I just want to show you, I'm going to come around the front, exactly how this works.
Okay.
So we're going to stop this device right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick the menu. And you can see when you pick the menu, it keeps moving from, it went from bake to saute, and then down here you have roast, and then it's moving across. You can have it on slow cook. You can have it over here.
And that's on high.
On high.
That's low.
Low is over there, and then you can also. Sorry, can't see it. What
That's
is
okay.
it? Yeah, rice. So you have the rice cooking feature, and then you move that menu button again. You have the slow cooker, and then up at the top you have the steamer.
Oh,
so
see.
it's really incredible for that.
So it finds the right temperature for you.
It does.
Too. So again,
preset.
it takes all the guesswork out.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, you can delay this. It can cook for up to 24 hours.
So it has a delayed timer to start?
Yeah, it has a timer
Oh,
delay
fantastic.
as well. Absolutely.
Okay, so on the inside, non-stick?
Non-stick.
Okay.
So, and the great thing about the non-stick, here, let me just start with the cake, and I'll show you the great thing about the non-stick. The great thing is, and these are the 14 recipes that you get, by the way, with Using Care, is it comes out. It comes out for easy clean, so I can put this in the dishwasher. It is dishwasher safe, right? So that's the ease of cleanup. So we baked a cake here, and you can see, then you do the dressing, the icing out here, but look at this. I just want you to see the result. It's very moist. It's really quite, look at these corners. Look at that. That's just incredible, and the cake is just so moist. So what I would recommend doing is turn the whole thing out. Turn it over, flip it out, and that's how you'll get the cake out of there.
Removable, okay.
Yeah. So over here we're doing a chicken and broccoli recipe, and it's in the recipe guide that you're getting, one of the 14 recipes. So all we'll do at this point, because we're doing saute here, right? We'll just add our broccoli, put in our soy sauce marinade.
Ooh, you can hear that starting to sizzle.
Exactly.
So the
a little
heat
bit
is
of chicken
there.
stock, and then we put that lid on, you're going to see how quickly that's going to steam up. We'll stir those ingredients. Here you are. We'll stir those ingredients and then put the lid right back on.
So here's a question, because if I wanted to use it in the slow cooker mode, what I like to do is anytime I'm doing meat, I still like to give it a sear because it adds more flavor. So could I do that with just the saute feature, or could I take this insert and put it on my, or do I have to put it on my stovetop?
No, you're going to actually saute in here. Yeah, you wouldn't use this on your cooktop because it will brown.
Okay.
So for example, that's how we started the roast, right?
You browned this?
You sear the roast, right?
In the cooker?
And then you put it in with your vegetables and your beef stock, and then you roast.
That is intense flavor that you're looking at right there with that browning. Wow.
I know. So this is a prime rib roast. So that's easily what, 4 or 5 pounds right there. Look at that, perfectly done, just beautiful. And then look at all these vegetables that we have in here with it. You've got your potatoes and your carrots and your celery. It's just incredible. And of course, the other thing that you're getting with this is the rack. It's right there, right? So we can put our vegetables down underneath or just around, but you can see the capacity, 6.5 quarts. It's a lot of room in there.
So it's a rice cooker. It's your slow cooker. It's basically sauteing, so it's acting as your stovetop, and then some. All in one unit. It's almost like a convection oven in the sense that it can bake. You saw how moist the desserts are. That's why it's a 9-in-1. So it's an appliance that can replace so much more, declutter your space, add beauty and color though too.
That's right.
In this amazing design that's digital. So you always know what's happening too, and easy to set.
And you're going to use this all the time. So why not have it on your countertop? Have it at the ready all the time. Now what I like about the steaming feature is it's a beautiful preset, right? So we set it and then we walk away. This is a whole side of salmon here, and we've got the asparagus down there as well. I can use the rack as an assist to get the salmon out, or I can just go ahead and dig in like this and pull it out that way too.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
That's beautiful. It smells so wonderful. Gosh, I love salmon.
Healthy eating right there, for sure.
Yeah, right? And then all this asparagus that goes with it. So a little bit of white wine, a little bit of water, maybe some lemon in the bottom just for flavor, and that's really easy to do.
How do I clean the insert?
So the insert is dishwasher safe, and it's going to pop right out. I'll show you. You just lift right out.
Now, will those handles get hot?
Yeah, that'll get hot. So that's why I picked up the cake, because it was already cooled.
Yeah, okay.
So you want to be careful. You're going to want to use oven mitts. You know, the gloves that I had in the last demonstration, they're perfect for that.
And this is 6.5 quarts. So again, if you are cooking for a crowd and you're going to make that chili or beef stew, this is going to have the capacity for you.
Right. So 6.5 quarts. So how much chili is that? That's chili for a crowd is what that is. Look at that. And this is a nice Texas style. You see how chunky that is? Look at that. You got the big beef cubes in there.
And again, those cubes that you could sear ahead of time just to add even more flavor to your favorite recipe. This, again, is at a new low price. $30 off of our QVC price. It's beautiful, and it just makes sense to have an appliance that maybe, you know, you can get rid of some of the older, donate it to family members, and have this sit on your countertop and just really beautify your space. It's about 16 inches wide, it's about 10 inches high, and it's gonna weigh a little under 10 pounds. So you don't, you know, I just love the colors, so I don't have to keep lifting it out of the cabinet. And when you have something sitting on the countertop, you're gonna be more likely to use it. And now with 9 different functions, you can use it for everything. So the cost per use is just absolutely fantastic. 6 easy payments, $13.33. You're looking at the copper, which I'm down to my final quantities. There is no reorder. You have that blue LCD screen, and inside, just a beautiful chicken disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of chicken?
Yeah, so, and you have all the rice underneath.
Around it.
Yeah, so, yeah, when you're thinking about capacity, and I think about like my mother, she has, you know, the old crock pot. This does so much more than that. You know, that is just going to be slow cooking for you. This slow cooks, it steams. Here you've got the stuffed peppers with rice and ground beef on there.
7 stuffed peppers, and those aren't wimpy in size, that's for sure.
Pulled pork.
And
Look
the
at
pulled
that.
pork.
Yeah.
Quick question, if I do use the slow cooker mode, would it automatically go to warm after the time runs out?
Yeah, so at the end, then it goes to the warm.
But it also does have just the keep warm function. So again, you're having a party, keep your barbecue, keep your pulled pork warm for when somebody's ready to eat it. So I love it. All right, K44472 from Cooks Essentials. All right, Joe, we're going to be right back with the multi-pot, already popular. Stay